Uh, what is the degree of resemblance between relatives? So degree of resemblance between relatives, it is expressed as the covariance of XY by the total phenotypic variance. So in case of parent offspring, it is the degree of resemblance is expressed as the regression. So regression of offspring on parent. For the single parent, it is half VA by VP. In case of regression of offspring on mid parent, that is half VA by half VP is equal to VA by VP. In case of half shifts, in case of half shift, the degree of resemblance between relatives is the ratio of the covariance of half shift by phenotypic variance. The covariance of half shift is equal to 1/4 VA, so 1/4 VA by VP. And in case of full shift is equal to half VA plus 1/4 VD by VP. Clear? So these are called the degree of resemblance between relatives, and the heritability also helps in determination of the degree of resemblance between relatives. Or we can say the degree of resemblance ke chalte we can estimate the heritability. Both are vice versa. So it helps in prediction of breeding value from the phenotypic value. अगर phenotypic value आपको पता है, then we can predict the what will be the breeding value, because phenotypic value is not transmitted from parents to offspring. What is being transmitted? It is the breeding value. Breeding value is transmitted. What is breeding value? It is the sum of the average effect of genes. The genes is being transmitted from parents to offspring, and दोनों genes का effect for a given locus constitute the breeding value of the individual. Clear? Hello, Rubnara.
Yes, sir.
Rajala?
It helps in prediction of breeding value from phenotypic value.
Yes,
so only breeding value is transmitted, phenotypic value is expressed. That's what we have to.
Breeding value transmitted. Breeding value means genes are being transmitted.
Genes are being transmitted.
What is breeding value? Breeding value is the value of the genes carried by an individual. In a nutshell, breeding value is the value of the genes
carried by an individual.
So for a given locus, an individual carrying two genes. दोनों genes का जो effect है, the sum of the average
sum होगा जैसे yes sir
will be called the breeding value.
Sir.
Clear?
Okay. Yes sir.
It expresses the reliability of phenotypic value as a guide to the breeding value. आपका phenotypic value ठीक है. Phenotypic value कहाँ हद तक अच्छे हैं, कहाँ हद तक सही है, उसका कैसे पता चलेगा? उसका ब्रीडिंग वैल्यू से पता चलेगा. सो ब्रीडिंग वैल्यू
उसके
तो ब्रीडिंग वैल्यू कितना है? ब्रीडिंग वैल्यू कितना है? दैट विल बी डिटरमाइंड बाय द फेनोटाइपिक वैल्यू. सो दैट्स व्हाई द इट एक्सप्रेस द हेरिडिटी एक्सप्रेस द रिलेबिलिटी ऑफ फेनोटाइपिक वैल्यू एज ए गाइड टू द ब्रीडिंग वैल्यू. तो उसको वी कैन असेस द ब्रीडिंग वैल्यू ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ द फेनोटाइपिक वैल्यू. ठीक है ना? दैट विल बी डिटरमाइंड बाय द हेरिडिटी. So, and it measures the degree of correlation between breeding value and phenotypic value. अगर breeding value और phenotypic value पता है, दोनों के बीच में जो correlation है, the degree of correlation will be determined by heritability. ठीक है? Now, now these are the uses of the heritability. Now see the definition. These are the following definitions of heritability. Mind it. You just listen very carefully. So in broad sense, heritability is the ratio of genetic variance to the phenotypic variance. H square is equal to Vg by Vp. So heritability is denoted by H square, not by H. H square heritability is denoted by H square, not by H. H square is equal to Vg by Vp. Why? I will tell you in the later slide. Next, in narrow sense, it is the ratio of additive genetic variance to the phenotypic variance. That is H square is equal to VA by VP. Huh? Clear? Yes. In narrow sense.
Yes.
Why? Why? Because in narrow sense, that is heritability in narrow sense, it is the actual heritability. Because VA part is being transmitted from parents to offspring. VA is one of the component of VG. VA is one of the components of VG. तीन component है ना, VA plus VD plus VI.
Yes.
So VD and VI are not transmitted from parents to offspring. They will be developed after formation of the genotype at the time of fertilization. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
So that's why the heritability narrow sense is the actual heritability which is governing the heritability inheritance of the character. Next, heritability in broad sense is equal to
Sir,
VG by VP. That is VA plus VD plus VI, all are included.
सर
Next,
सर VG by VP को जेनेटिक डिटर्मिनेशन कहेंगे या फिर हेरिटेबिलिटी कहेंगे?
इसलिए उसको जेनेटिक डिटर्मिनेशन बोलते हैं. It determines the genetic makeup of the individual. It determines the genetic makeup. That means not only that gene combination, but at the same time, if there is any dominance effect, if there is any interaction effect, all included in the genetic effect. That's why heritability, it is called VG by VP, which is determine the genetic determination of the individual. ठीक है?
Yes. Yes.
It is the regression.
तो बोलेंगे क्या सर इसको? Actually, like there is confusion now. If we are just given VG by VP is equal to heritability or genetic determination.
Genetic effect नहीं, genetic determination. That it determines the it determines the genetic effect of the individual. That is not only VA भी है, VD है and VI. तीनों मिला के उसको total genotypic effect है. ठीक है ना? That's why it is called heritability in broad sense. It is also known as the genetic determination of the individual.
Okay.
And next is the heritability is the regression of breeding value on phenotypic value. Regression of breeding value on phenotypic value. It is BOP. BOP is equal to half BA by BP. ठीक है ना? It is the regression of offspring on parent. Regression of offspring on parent. Regression of offspring on one parent equal to half BA by BP. So if we just BOP multiply by 2, so 2 into BOP is equal to VA by VP, and VA by VP is equal to heritability H square in narrow sense. So 2 BOP is equal to H square. So that's why that the heritability is the regression of breeding value on phenotypic value. O means progeny. Progeny is the breeding value, and P is equal to phenotypic value. Next, BOP were regression of offspring on mid parent. Regression of offspring on mid parent is equal to half VA by half VP is equal to V by VP is equal to H square. ठीक है ना? In case of if we want to estimate the heritability from the from the data structure of the one parent and the mid parent and the offspring. Offspring is there, then BOP bar is equal to whatever the BOP bar, that the regression of offspring on mid parent will be equal to the heritability. There is no need to multiply the BOP by 2, like as we have done in the previous case. That's when regression of offspring on single parent. Then heritability measures the strength of relationship between breeding value and phenotypic value. As you have seen in the last equation, that is heritability expresses the strength of relationship between breeding value and phenotypic value. So heritability can be defined as the square of correlation between breeding value and phenotypic value. That is H is equal to RAP, then H square is equal to R square AP. ठीक है ना? So what is RAP? RAP stands for R is a correlation between breeding value and phenotypic value. A stands for breeding value, P stands for phenotypic value. So H is equal to RAP. What is RAP? So it is the accuracy of selection. The accuracy of selection is the ratio of standard deviation of breeding value to the standard deviation of phenotypic value. So as it was used by Sewall-Wright, Professor Sewall-Wright used this term, H is the accuracy of selection, and he stated that accuracy of selection H is equal to RAP, which is the ratio of allogenetic standard deviation of breeding value to the standard deviation of phenotypic value. That's why when heritability it is used as heritability, so it is expressed as the H square. So H square is equal to R square AP. So heritability is expressed as H square, not by H. So what is H? H is the accuracy of selection. That is the ratio of standard deviation of breeding value to the standard deviation of phenotypic value. चलो थोड़ा जल्दी करेंगे. आप आगे थोड़ा सा इसमें थोड़ा सा आप लोग कोई मैं नहीं चाहिएगा, 15 मिनट हम ले लेंगे क्लास. ठीक है ना?
यस सर.
हाँ, इसके बाद तो प्रैक्टिकल है ना 10:30 11:30 में. 11:30 में आप लोग प्रैक्टिकल क्लास है.
यस सर.
हाँ ठीक है, हम थोड़ा सा कंटिन्यू कर लेंगे। अब बोलिएगा प्रैक्टिकल तो 2
यस
घंटा का
सर,
है थोड़ा सा।
आपका ही प्रैक्टिकल है सर 2 घंटे का,
ओहो, चलो
एजीबी का।
अच्छा, चलो इसमें हम कैरी आउट करेंगे। हाँ, नेक्स्ट इज द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ हेरिटेबिलिटी।
नो
प्रॉपर्टी,
सर, थ्योरी है सर पैथो का और एनिमल न्यूट्रिशन का। सर कल था, वेडनेसडे को था सर एजीबी प्रैक्टिकल, सॉरी सर।
अच्छा कोई बात नहीं,
सर
थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिकल बोलिए टीचर को। तो अब तो ऑनलाइन में प्रैक्टिकल उतना नहीं हो रहा है, हम थोड़ा सा इस पे खींच देंगे 15 मिनट, ठीक है ना। So what is the property of heritability? So it ranges from 0 to 1. Heritability, why it is 0 to 1? Why it is from 0 to 1? Because it is the ratio of the ratio or the VA by VP. ठीक है? So it is the ratio of the,
because it is a ratio, so it can't be negative. Because it's a ratio, so it can't be negative.
it can't be negative. Why it can't be negative? Who can say?
Because it's a ratio.
ठीक है, अभी that is not, time is not there, because you cannot you will not be able to answer. That is ठीक है, it ranges from 0 to 1. When it will be 0 and when it will be 1. The heritability will be 0 when numerator will be 0. That means there is no VA part is 0. That is, if there is, the trait is controlled by non-additive genetic variants, that means VA part will be 0. So that's why the magnitude will be 0. And when it will be 1, that is when VA additive genetic variants will be equal to the total phenotypic variants. That means there is neither dominance effect of genes, neither interaction effect of genes, and even the trait is not controlled by the environmental factor. So then VA will be equal to the VP, and under such conditions, the heritability of the character will be 1. That's why the heritability ranges from 0 to 1, or it can be in percentage. It can be said 0 to 100%. Clear all? कोई doubt है? Hello students. Hello.
Yes sir.
Clear है ना?
Yes sir.
Since it is the ratio of variance components, it cannot be negative. Since it is the ratio of variance components, it can be negative. Because what is variance? Variance is the square value, na? Variance is the square value. What is variance? Variance is the mean of the sum of the square deviations when values are expressed as deviation from the population mean. So जो deviation होता है value को फिर square किया जाता है. So all square values are taken together and then
always positive.
Always it will be positive because it is square value. Clear? Next, H square stands for heritability, not square of age. Why? I have explained. Okay? The symbol derived from the Professor Sewell-Wright terminology, that H stands for ratio of sigma A by sigma B. Sigma A, what is sigma A? Sigma stands for standard deviation. So sigma A is the standard deviation of breeding value to the standard deviation of phenotypic value. So there are the characters. All the characters will not have the same heritability. कुछ कैरेक्टर है जिसका हेरिटेबिलिटी काफी लो है, that is called 0 to 20% or 0 to 0.2, and some characters है जिसका heritability ranges from 20 to 40%, and other characters है जिसका heritability है 40 to 100%. जैसे मैंने बोलता है all the reproductive traits have low heritability. That means that is fertility, hatchability, then so survivability. So all these traits are lowly heritable, and what is the traits are highly heritable? That is body weight, egg weight, conformation traits. Conformation traits means that is morphometric traits. That is length of the shank, length of the leg, so length of the thigh bone. So all the bone structure, they are highly heritable. So the heritability will be 40% or more than 40%. Even that feed conversion ratio, it is also highly heritable. It is 40 to 50%, like this. So medium heritability, that's a egg production. Egg production heritability is low, but milk production heritability is medium. Milk production is mostly controlled by the additive genes. That is generally 0.3 or 30% is the heritability of milk production. So use of heritability. So it is the most important and useful genetic parameters of metric character. It expresses the proportion of total variance, which is attributable to the average effect of genes. It can be used for genetic determination of an individual, that is H square B is Vg by Vp, which is also known as heritability in broad sense. So now heritability can be determined. It determines the degree of resemblance, as I have told you earlier. That is in the last class. Also, you have seen the last table. This is, and we have added another column, the last column. That is, first is the column the relatives, the offsprings, and one parent, and degree of resemblance, coherence of offspring by sigma square p. Then BOP is equal to half BA by half BP, and last column is the heritability. That is, BOP is equal to half H square, or H square is equal to twice BOP. When offspring and mid parent, that is coherence of offsprings and mid parent by phenotypic variance, and regression of offspring on mid parent is equal to half BA by half BP, which is equal to V by VP, and you know VA by VP is equal to H square. So BOP bar is equal to H square. In case of half shifts, coherence of half shifts by sigma square P. Deepak, Raj, Ranjan, you are the great. अभी ज्वाइन कर रहे हो, हैं? आप अटेंडेंस नहीं देंगे. Then it is the coherence is expressed by the interclass correlation T, which is equal to half a 1/4 VA by VP. So T is equal to 1/4 H square. So since VA by VP is equal to H square, so 4 into T is equal to H square. ठीक है ना? Interclass correlation obtained by half shifts will be multiplied by 4. Then we